Hey everyone, Bradley Jack Design here with another design breakdown, this time my Cody Bellinger design. This was requested on Instagram, so I'm going to go ahead and show you what it took to make this graphic. This graphic, actually looking back at it, is very simple to create. Now, a lot more time went into the composition and playing around with stuff, but the final Photoshop file here is actually pretty simple. It's only about 12 layers. So first it starts off with this photo of Dodger Stadium. I actually took this photo on vacation, so this is a very high quality photo I have here. I went ahead and just maxed around the edges with a soft brush, sort of get this vignette look from a brush I created. On top of that, I've got the photo of Cody Bellinger that I clipped out. Now, this is the original photo of Cody, and this is the photo of Cody after I edited it. Now, a lot of the style on this and what makes this image actually look really nice is the editing of the two photos that I've used. So I'm actually going to show you the original image first, and then I'll go back afterwards and show you what it looks like with the edited portion. So we've got Cody here. I went ahead and mashed the bottom of the player out so it sort of matches the vignette in the background. And then I actually have that grouped together with the background with a further vignette on it, sort of to solidify these two items together. On top of that, I've got Cody batting. So here's Cody batting clipped out, and then I have the ground underneath him in the background, and I actually have that masked to just this bottom portion. So I masked the whole thing and then went back and just sort of painted back in this bottom area just to show that he's actually standing on something instead of floating like this. And this is the original image of Cody as well. If I get rid of that, you can see a slight variance in the quality and detail in the image itself. On top of that, I've got his signature here that I have a levels layer on just to get rid of the outline, so there is no outline. And then on top of that, it's just a couple top layers. I've got this sort of canvas texture on top of it, and then on top of that, I have an additional paper texture that I lightened up a little bit with the levels layer, as we can see here. And then I have two color lookups. So the first color lookup is teal orange plus contrast, and then the second one I have on here is futuristic bleak, and those are set to lighten at 70% and normal at 25%. And it probably took some playing around to figure out what these layers should be, lighten, soft light, overlay, stuff like that, and then changing the opacity. So that's really all there is to this graphic that I made. The photo of this itself has this sort of retro effect with this canvas texture, which makes it look like an old photo your grandparents would have hanging up in their house or something like that. So let me uncheck these so you can see what it looks like with the edited photo. You can see there's a lot more detail in the darks. You can get a lot more contrast on the image here itself, which I think adds more to the effect of it. So this is the Cody Bellinger graphic. There's not much to it, just a couple layers of Cody himself, a background, and then some canvas layers on top of it. So hope this gave you a little insight onto the Cody Bellinger graphic that I made. If you have any suggestions for any other breakdowns, let me know. Otherwise, like and subscribe. Thanks.